a young Native American lady hit me up and said, Josh, why don't you talk about Native American women? I said, you know what? Let's sit down and have a conversation. After this conversation, I'll do a video about Native American women. And after having this conversation and realizing that my spirit was floating on a level I've never seen, here you go. 5 things I've heard about Native American women, and I want to know if they're true. Number 1, I heard back in the day while the men were out there being hunters and gatherers, the women were at home taking care of children and also building teepees. I grew up around the Seminole Indian tribe in Immokalee, Florida, and it was just something extra strong about the Native American women in Immokalee, Florida. Every time you asked them a question, they never folded. When you wanted them to do something that seemed to be manly, they had no problem doing it. Hey, can we go build blocks and do yeah, no problem. She had blocks on her shoulders. Can we get my car oil changed? Now she under the car already changing the oil. Why can you do things like this? Why does it seem like it's in your blood? From talking to Angie Luche, I've gathered Native American women are always soldiers and that will never leave their DNA. Number 2, I heard Native American women will hold on to their relationship as long as possible. One thing growing up I didn't see or hear about a lot is this woman is with this man, then she's with this man, and then she's with this man. If a Native American woman has 3 kids, 4 kids, 5 kids, 7 kids, they are usually from one man. They are a one-man woman. That is something that's super dope, super sacred, and you don't see a lot nowadays. But she told me, she told me that Native American women are raised to love their companion hard, support them hard, love all they do. And when things are going wrong, they don't want to throw in the towel just yet. So you mean to tell me Native American women are out here saying they're going to love me for life, they're going to love me unconditionally, they're going to love me when I'm skinny and when I'm fat, and in the middle, when I'm calling myself stocky, although I know I'm chubby? Sign me up to a website, please. Number 3, I heard before making very important life-changing decisions, the Native American men often consult their other half. I don't know if this is cultural, I don't know if this is tribal, but when she told me this, Angie Luche, when she told me this, I was like, so what you trying to tell me is, if I got some money and I want to go buy me a house, she said, yeah, more than likely, you'll definitely come to me, we'll talk about it. So what if I want to go buy me a truck? We'll come talk about it. So what if I want to go home and just stop liking the Lakers and start liking the Mavericks? She said, well, you ain't, but you probably gonna discuss it with me because I'm the other part of your brain and I got your best intentions on. So you mean to tell me that I can come and confide in you at all times? You mean to tell me that you gonna always give me a perspective that I can't see? When I'm blind, you gonna be my third eye blinking at all times? She said, yes. I said, find me a website and sign me up. Number 4, I heard Native American women can really dance. Now, when I think of Native American women, I think of being calm, cool, collected, really just chill. They a whole vibe on their own. She told me to go look up a powwow ceremony on YouTube. I went and looked up a powwow ceremony on YouTube, and I seen the routines they were doing in the background of a powwow ceremony. When I say hips was gyrating like this, like y'all hip bones became disconnected, when I say y'all move everything from here to here to here, I can understand why a Native American man, or any kind of man for that matter, would never ever leave y'all, because the things I seen y'all doing, I'm starting to think twerking was probably tribal. Twerking started in a tribe. Twerking probably started with the Black Hawk or the Seminole tribe or whomever else. I want to know the foundations of twerking, because the things I seen on camera, I want to go to 9 powwows. I want to be invited to a powwow right now. And number 5, I heard Native American women are warriors. When I say a Native American woman's a warrior, that's every sense of the word. That's having babies, no epidural. That's helping me build a whole house, a teepee, whatever it is, no complaining. That's trusting me and believing in me even if I make bad decisions, no leaving. That's fighting for me if somebody else want to get in a fight with me and you helping me fight my way out of this battle. A Native American woman will be a warrior in every sense of the word, from the 1800s to 1700s to 1600s to the 2000s. Whatever your definition of a warrior is, a Native American woman will be that. So my name is Josh Prayed. I just got a question. Are there any single Native American women out there looking for a chubby comedian that's super insecure and sporadic and insufficient in funds, but he can tell jokes? Any?